Okay, Aries. Well, it looks like during the months of October, November, December of 2016, and also prior to coming in here, we had this 9 of Raphael energy, which is a beautiful energy of being kind of sweeping the decks, getting really clear, and having your dreams begin to become reality. It's a really lovely energy, and I feel like the more loyal and dedicated you are to yourself, the more easily you'll be able to manifest your dreams regarding your career and your life purpose here. I'm really drawn to this dog and this idea of loyalty here. And again, that's loyalty towards self, which is just about honoring self and what makes you happy as opposed to trying to make someone else happy here. Of course, there's practical aspects of all of this, but, it's going to be different for everybody because it's a general reading. But then right in the center here, we do have this 8 of Michael energy. And the text of this card says, you can be free, make a courageous choice to change your situation and not seeing things clearly. And that's kind of why I feel like I'm being drawn to this dog, like being loyal to self, honoring self, being true to yourself with your actions, with your thoughts, with your emotions, as opposed to trying to, suppress what is bubbling up inside of you, because it looks like there's a lot bubbling up inside of you and a lot of beautiful energy coming forth that will allow you to begin to manifest your dreams. And the 8 of Michael is very much a card of kind of having a little bit of lack of confidence, self-confidence here. It's about not really being sure that you have what it takes to do whatever it is. But again, you're lacking nothing. You might want to get education and skills and things like that, develop skills regarding certain aspects of what feels like your life purpose. But this is really not so much about the practical aspect. It's more it goes back to this internal feeling of, oh gosh, I just don't think I have what it takes. I just don't think I have the strength, right? And remember that you don't need the strength to move forward here. You just need the joy, the feeling of excitement. So whatever it is that makes you feel happy and joyful is part of your life purpose. Now, of course, your career might be something that you need to do to pay the bills in the meantime. But the more that you can amplify those moments of joy and pleasure and excitement in what you're doing, the more it kind of builds upon itself here. So that's a big message for you here, Aries, because we really do have this leap of faith being called for as we kind of go towards the end of 2016. It's a major arcana card. In the traditional tarot, it's the Fool. It's about doing what you are called to do without necessarily having the evidence to support that is the correct path, right? Because it's that leap of faith. Believe in yourself. Listen to your heart. Do what gives you joy. Everything I've already just said here. And this is kind of anti-joy. And this is very much about taking that leap with joy and faith in the divine to support you every step of the way. And again, we have another dog here. So this idea of being loyal to yourself, being loyal and true to you. For some of you, it may actually indicate that there is part of your life purpose does involve animals as well. I want to say that. And then we have this creative expression, the energy healing, and the yoga. Now, again, this doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be doing this as a career. This is about something that touches your heart and that you bring forth to share with the world in many different ways. But it does look like part of your life purpose, especially during this time period, you're going to feel this great need to express yourself creatively, to come up with a way to show your essence to the world in a way that is unique and true and specific to you and your energetic signature, right? And then we have the energy healing. I said energy feeling. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. So for you, Aries, again, it doesn't mean that you necessarily have to abandon everything and become an energy healer. It just means that you have this inherently within you already, and that you can bring it out as you choose to, and in the myriad of ways that you enjoy doing it. It's going to be different for everybody. It's beautiful energy. It's very grounded, centered energy, and which is, a lot of times we think energy healing is all about the spiritual, but really it's about being grounded in who you truly are, so that you become a clear channel for spirit and the divine to move through you, right? And then we have the yoga here. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. So no matter what is going on in your life, this is very powerfully kind of with the leap of faith card. So I remember I talked about the external world, maybe taking that leap of faith no matter what the external world is necessarily supporting or is showing you. And the yoga card goes really nicely with this. And I see it as you, again, getting grounded in your body. It goes back to this idea, which I mentioned already, about honoring self, being true and loyal to self here. And so it looks like, regarding that, taking care of your body, making sure that your chakras, if you subscribe to your chakras, or just energetically, you feel centered, you feel in alignment, you feel as if everything is your body is taking care of you. So take care of your body so that your body can take care of you. For some of you, it will indicate yoga, of course, as being part of your life purpose, or exercise in some way, working the body in some way, Pilates, martial arts, all of that can kind of come under this yoga card here. But really and truly, it's about being, because as I see it for you, Aries, it's about being centered, because this energy healing right in the center, it can also indicate that receiving energy healing treatments would also be very beneficial, and doing yoga would also help lead you to this epiphany here. See, I'm really drawn to kind of this light going off over her head, like the light bulb. It may be that energy healing and yoga really do help you get more in touch with your life purpose and what you are being called toward with this creative expression going forward here. And then we have the health and healing. So that really does go in alignment with that as well, about this idea of taking care of your body so your body can take care of you. Receiving energy healing treatments, doing yoga, exercise, that kind of thing. Whatever it is for you, Aries, there's a big push right now during this time period from October to the end of the year to take care of your body, to get in alignment with how you are naturally a healer and the ways in which you can begin to heal self. It looks like for you, it has a lot to do with the body, with your settling into your body, knowing who you are. You're a fire sign. You like to burn through things. You're very passionate, very creative. I'm an Aries moon, so my emotions tend to be like that as well. And I think, as I'm feeling it for you, Aries, it's about getting into your body so you don't burn through your body so quickly. You don't burn through the energy so quickly. Is kind of how it feels for me, for you. And I'm really being drawn to the green here around this health and healing as well. For some of you, make sure your heart is strong if you are going to engage in some new exercise, and take care of your heart. Maybe get some emerald stone and hold it over your heart chakra, or get a gem or something to wear there, or slip it, tape it to your heart or something like that. It's going to be different for everybody. It doesn't have to be emerald, but I'm drawn to the emerald as I do this reading for you. Okay, so let me get one more card for you, Aries, and I'm going to close out your reading. I think I'm going to go ahead with the Flower Therapy Oracle cards. Just time to decide. Make a decision now so you can move forward. Wisteria is the beautiful flower associated with this card. So this really does go with this leap of faith, like right here. Very much connected with having faith, the purple relating to spirit, to the divine, trusting in yourself, trusting in the guides and angels, trusting in the divine. It really is making a decision about putting yourself first, about honoring your needs, your wants, your desires first, being loyal and true to self, to you, Aries. That will help smooth this out much, much more easily when you're loving yourself so deeply that it doesn't mean that you're not being considerate of others. It just means that you are doing what's right and true for you, and you have faith that what is right and true for you is your right path, no matter what anyone else is kind of telling you or trying to influence you with, because there's a very strong something about evidence. Like, even if the evidence isn't in front of you, the evidence that it's the right path isn't in front of you, you're taking that leap already. And that's kind of how this card is very much kind of reinforcing this for you, Aries. So anyway, I hope you find that helpful. I wish you much love as always, and I'll probably be doing another life purpose and career reading in the new year. So until then, bye.